I want to show you BDT, and then you're going to try BDT with someone. This clinic has been too passive, and really the best way for you to learn is to do it. It doesn't have to be done in dogs. Nobody's judging you, nobody's comparing you, certainly no one's recruiting you. So don't worry. Here's BDT. Essentially what it is, we'll do shoulder gain BDT. Again, there's a free video on YouTube. You can go look at it. But essentially what happens here is, in traditional drills, I pass on the ball, he shoots. Don't shoot, but here. Pass him. Yeah, pass him the ball, he shoots. I pass him the ball, he shoots. Before he catches the ball, he knows the decision. Because I told him, I prescribed to him that he's going to shoot 10 shots from a spot. That is block practice, but forget about all that. The most important thing is, he's doing skills without decisions. Have you ever played a basketball game where you do something without first making the decision? The only time you know what you're going to do before anything else happens is at the free throw line. You know you're going to shoot a free throw. You're not going to drive a free throw, and you're not going to pass a free throw. But every other time in the game, a player first has to make a decision. So if you think about this, here's how skill execution happens. Perception, decision, skill execution, feedback on what happened. So what we do as coaches is, we often start with the third part, which is we teach them the skill. But the problem is when he tries to use it in a game, before he makes, or before he executes a skill, he first has to perceive what to do, and then based on that perception, he has to decide what to do. So BDT is meant as a bridge, an easy way to work on technique and decisions and to connect them. The only real decision making is live offense versus defense. And that's what Alex was trying to show you today. Live offense versus defense is the only thing that truly simulates the game. But what we're trying to do with BDT is bridge it. So, ready, get low. Every time you catch the ball, catch it with your feet in the air. Okay, ready? If my hands are out, that cue means pass back. Pass back. Okay? Quick. No, it's not volleyball, but catch and then if you see the cue, pass back. Pass back. Okay? Hold. If my hands are down, you're going to shoot. Okay, we're going to exaggerate it for him and for all of you. What do you have? What do you have? What does he have? So what do you do with space? Shoot. Okay? So we're going to exaggerate. So two decisions right now are shoot or pass. So what we are trying to train is the shoot or pass decision. Now, it's very simple. For us, we define it as this. Arm length versus more than arm length away. If a defender is arm length away, then you are into secondary decisions. Right? So we always want to talk about this. What's fun about playing basketball? Shoot, score, right? Now, you love defense because it helps your team succeed. And it helps you succeed. So you should love that. But what do we really love is shoot. So we want every player, there's not a triple threat, there's one threat. The one threat is to shoot the ball. And everything else is a secondary decision. Now, we know that's not 100% true when we get to team basketball. But if we're talking about player development, I don't want to develop players to think every time they catch the ball, they're going to pass the ball. And I see it. If I do drills around the world, and I do some type of shooting drill, 3-on-2 shooting or something, most players catch it and immediately pass. You get points for passing, points for shooting and scoring. So we want to develop that mentality. The best thing we can do for player development is to develop the confidence to shoot the ball when they're open. First of all, look, I have loved my time in Germany. So one thing I would say watching youth players is how they don't compete defensively on the ball. Gap defense is their preferred defense, or one dribble, let them go, is their preference. So we have to teach two-way teaching here. So if I want to cover you, we have two simple things. We're not teaching tons of technique, we're teaching two really simple things. One, my head has to be below the person I'm covering. It's not 100% true because you don't have to ever play defense this low, but it gives them at least a mindset of digging in. Do you know what Duke always does on defense when it's a big possession? Does anyone know what Duke? What do? They slap the floor. It's not because you play defense like this. It's a mentality of I'm going to dig in. So I got to get below the person I'm covering. You keep backing up. Don't keep backing up. And the second thing is I've got to be able to touch him. How annoying is that? It's pretty annoying. How about thinking about him writing a test? He writes a test in the classroom, and somebody is standing there as he writes the test, and he's pushing him. That's what defense is. We're meant to be as annoying as possible. Now, what do officials call? Keeping contact, right? Multiple touches. What do you usually get away with? One contact. If you make that one contact good, you can get away with one contact. So we tell our players to try and get away with one contact. Just something that lets them know that you're there defensively. So that's all we're trying to use. Keep backing up. In shoulder game, right? Boom. So I'm close enough. Because if I do shoulder game from here, does that simulate what a good defender would do? No. Arm length. Secondary decision. What was shoot? Arm length is dribble or pass. What was shoot? More than arm length. So space is shoot, no space is drive or pass, right? Okay, now off to the dribbling. Shoulder to chest, offensive advantage. So he should keep going. Chest to chest, defensive advantage. So what should he do? Either he attacks and counters, or he passes, or he uses a protection plan. So we break down offensive decision making in terms of arm length or more than arm length, and then shoulder to chest or chest to chest. So we don't try and complicate it, we try and keep it simple. BDT as well. You can also do BDT from farther away. So ready, dance. If I pass him the ball, first thing he's got to do is fight for his feet. If my arms are out, what does he do? Pass back. Okay, now hold. Coach Alex, I know you weren't here for that session. Why would that pass never happen in a game? Pass from your chest in the middle of your body. Who's always in front of you? A defender. So we got to get you passing outside your body, around your body, something different than from your chest. Okay, pass. Whoop. And we'll talk about that in a second, but we're developing passing at the same time. Okay, dance. My hands are down, what does he do? Pass. Don't shoot yet. Okay, I pass, I run out of it. What does he do? Drive. Dance. What does he do? You don't have to come right to me.